How's it going? I have, I don't know, I don't even know where to start with this. Back when this wave was launched, I believe this is wave 3. Back when this wave was launched, I saw all kinds of dates, and they were saying, I'll put them up on the screen. I don't know. There were some dates, and I was like, oh, cool. So they're going to do, all 3 of them are going to come out, and they're going to refresh them, and they're going to refresh them. No, I was stupid. This was early when I'm still kind of new to NECA. I hadn't purchased any of these before, and I bought the Toon line when they first came out. Got really lucky and just found them, the original Turtles and the newer Turtles. And then this was the wave where I was like, I'm gonna get these babies. And apparently that's the wave everyone else was like, I'm gonna get these babies too, because they are crazy hard to find. But now I got this. I've had it for a few days. NECA did a pre-order on Target's website, and I was able to pick it up, and I'm very happy that I was able to get it. It got delivered Monday, I believe, and now I can open it. Okay, let's open up April O'Neil in Bashed Foot Soldier. So we have Casey Jones and Slash Foot Soldier. This is April O'Neil and Bashed Foot Soldier. So it looks like it's mostly the same figure as they normally are, but there is a hole out of it, and it looks like there's some wiring sticking out, which is pretty cool. It's definitely not as cool as the Casey Jones pack, but probably a lot sturdier. So let's open up this bad boy. As always, we have the sewer den background. Kind of wish they would switch it up a little bit, especially for April. Give her like the... But I mean, for a limited run, they're not going to do that for packaging, so I don't know. All right, so we get this open. Without any glares at the box. We've got a lot of different accessories. We're going to get to them. And we're going to go with the items that we've already had. I don't know why my camera is bouncing around. It's never bounced around this much. Am I just aggressive today? I'm banging the table. Okay, so typical. This is a newer gun that is being put out. The first one came with the Foot Soldier just like this. It's a really cool looking rifle, laser rifle. I like it a lot. I like the shape of it. It just looks neat. Because we've gotten this one every single time. So this is with the scope on it, the rifle. I'm saying gun names wrong. I'm not a gun person. I don't know. Even when I'm playing video games, I have no idea what they're called, so I just don't call it. Alright, we've got a communicator with Bebop on it. We've got our typical hands. We've got our relaxed hands, just like we always do. We've got our karate chop hands, like we always do, with the Foot Soldier. And we have our holding weapons hands, like we always do, which means the Foot Soldier has fists. Everything's falling out. I'm going to open all this up. I'm going to show you the Foot Soldier first, because the Foot Soldier is basically old news. We just have a little update with the bash, which is cool. They're being sneaky on this one. Wow! That is not cool. That is not cool. Alright, so it is... Everything is nearly identical to the other Foot Soldier. The only difference is this torso, which has the bashed look about it. So, it's pretty cool. It looks good. So you see there's a wire sticking out of the corner. We've got some wires that have been broken. We've got some structure inside. Looks good. I can't really fault them for just putting out the same figure. I mean, it's gotta be the same figure. It'd be cool if there's just little different ripples in the face, but I mean, I can't really fold them, and I'm building an army, and I would just buy regular ones anyway, so to have some variety with the hole in it is cool with me. So he feels a little rubbery, a little more rubbery than I'm used to with them. But man, there is no tightness at all in this one. Not saying that it's loose. I'm just saying that it's not the typical NECA. It's gonna break. I'm turning it at all. So that's pretty cool. I'll switch the hands and put a rifle in his hand. I'll get a photo. And I'm going to April. Yeah, I love the way it looks. Like this, they just did such a great line with this, great job with this line. Back here it looks like there's some like slipping of the outfit, so I don't know if that's a paint mistake or if it's supposed to look like it's the ruffles back here, but it is a different color. You can see it very clearly. So I don't know what that is. I'll look at that again later. All right, so there's the foot soldier. All right, when we get to April, let's open her up and then we'll go look at all the accessories. And then we'll show you April. Now the biggest thing about April herself is a lot of people don't like the neck. They feel like her neck is non-existent and that her head's too big. I recently saw, not recently, but when this figure was first hitting stores, and because some people in like Canada and Europe have had this for a while, it just came out here in America just this past 2 weeks. So that's how that goes. I should say North America or United States of America. All right, so she's open and ready to be looked at. All right, so when we look at this first, oh, we forgot the Ninja Stars. There's Ninja Stars, just like the last pack. All right, so some accessories for April. April's got a wide variety of accessories, which is really neat. So we'll start with the hands. She only has one extra set of hands. I don't know if they are, yeah. So basically, they're just saying April's not gonna be punching, so we're not gonna give her punching hands. So she's got relaxed hands and she's got holding hands. Now, if you look at the size difference between the foot soldier and April's hand, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. That's pretty big. So you can tell April's gonna be a smaller figure. So here's some of the accessories. We've got our microphone for her news reports. We've got her hand cam. We have the hamster statue. Now, this statue, I can't think of the actual name right now. The Maltese. The Maltese hamster statue. And this had the power inside of it to power the Technodrome. This is how it is. So that's really cool that it's in here because April did buy it from a pawn shop or an antique shop, which is pretty cool. And then my favorite of all accessories that have ever come out is the little baby pizza monster. So I'll definitely be putting this on a pizza box and have him come out, but pretty cool. I like that a lot. Baby pizza monster. And of course these guys turn huge and yellow later on, so I kind of hope that NECA makes the pizza monster, so I would have to buy the pizza monster accessory. There's a few of the accessories, there's a few of the NECA cartoon lines that I don't know if I necessarily need. Like the Triceratons, I might get one. I don't know if I need all three of them. That's basically it, I think. Everything else has been like announced as fantastic. Mondo Gecko and Rat King. Ugh, can't wait for those. All right, so here's April. Push that big old head out of there. So the April figure is interesting because I've never had an April figure that I've liked. They've always been a little weird. The original April figure that I had for the 1987 line. This is not the manufacturer's fault, but my cousin and I used to throw our turtles over power lines, and we were making out a story like they had to jump over something, and they would fall, and it would hit the grass, and they were all built really well. But April wasn't. April's legs shattered, and I never got another April until they announced the, I guess it was a Toon line where she has an orange stripe down her sides, and I had that one, and it looks much better than the original one anyway. But it still didn't like look like April. It still was just a weird figure. But when I saw this figure, this was the closest I'd ever seen April look, and I'm looking at it now. And yes, the neck is a little small and skinny, and the head does look a little big, but this is the most accurate depiction of April that I've ever seen of Toon April on a figure. Now, I'm going to post a picture right here. This is a fan-made figure. It's phenomenal. I wish I could tell you his name. I don't remember. Maybe, no, I'm not going to say it because I don't know. It's phenomenal. Derico? I'm going to erase that if it wasn't right. But anyway, he made her look a little different. And but, I mean, this yellow jumpsuit looks amazing. The black line work for the lines looks amazing. Her face looks great. Her hair looks great. A lot of people don't like these necklines. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. Just got a little battery pack, I guess, on the back for her camera. Man, this is a great figure. This is the reason to buy this pack. And people may not agree with me, but I think this is wonderful. Could it look better? Yes, because it looks much better here. But she looks great. This is a great figure. I'm happy. As a set, I'm gonna give this 4.5 shells. This is a good figure. I like it a lot. The only critique I would say is just make the head a little smaller and the neck a little bigger. But otherwise, it is a great looking figure. Here, let's compare these two hands too. She's got her watch on this hand. It's just a great figure. It's a great figure. I really enjoy it. Love it. Great job, NECA. Great job. Make sure it stands up before I give it 4.5 stars. Wonderful.